Just checking in again. Not really checking in. I don't even like to say that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time. Actually, I know what I'm doing 99% of the time. So anyway, just to continue with this, I don't know if I call it awakening. I call it my spiritual journey, my path. I don't really know what to call it. But look, the revelation was I got a text from a really good friend. And because I'm living in France, and look, I'm not going to lie, it's lovely here. There's a lot of good looking men. I'm not going to lie to you. And my friend asked me earlier on, we were chatting and, and are there any nice Frenchmen? And I sometimes get a little bit irritated and annoyed by that question. And I really wanted to explore that this time because it really does annoy me sometimes. So I was like, it kind of annoys me. There is a sense of annoyance, and why did she have to ask that? I feel a sense of failure, and my mind is like, it's not that easy to get a man. You might find it easy, but you have the required credentials. You're good looking, from a posh area and a posh family with money. You have the accent. I'm talking about the South County Dublin accent. Just for those, Google South County Dublin accent. And then I said to myself, allow this to sit. And what came out after that is I'm trying my best to get a ban, but nothing's working, and allow that to sit. So I did that, and then this is all, it's really important to say you really have to sit with these things. Now it came a little bit, it kind of flooded out of me today, but I've sat with this before and none of this has come. So, and then a man isn't some prize to take, to be won for acceptance and to complete my life. The man isn't the end goal. But the thing with this that came out was, and I've said it before and it just hit differently today, there is no ending. I can't stress this enough. My Italian Yoda friend has stressed this to me I don't know how many times. It's a journey. There is no destination. So it's like, for me, I have been conditioned, and it was like, it's like we're conditioned, we're taught from day one, once you get the career, the house, the family, that is when life begins. And like some people do get that, and maybe they do feel that's the start of a new chapter. But your life, I can't stress this enough, it's a journey. Life is now. Whatever it looks like for you, your life is now. This present moment is life. It hit me differently today, and I just wanted to share that because I've struggled a lot with this, and for many, many years of not feeling like enough, and it just hit differently today, and I really hope that it can hit differently for someone else, because if it's hard, it is hard sometimes, it's hard seeing people with a path that you'd like to be on and you're not on it. But as I said, it's a journey. It may be down the road, I don't know, but at the moment this is the path I'm on. And as I said before, you can either, remember reading Eckhart Tolle, there's acceptance, joy, I can't remember, I need to read his book again. I can't remember the last one, but I always think of him. Remember when I said in my earlier videos, acceptance. Sometimes we don't always enjoy, but we can accept. And then sometimes we have to accept we can't accept. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that and see if... Okay, you know what, I've never really shared stuff before. I'm not even on social media. I don't really enjoy it, but something has pushed me to kind of share a bit more, and that was a revelation I had today. And you know what, it just hit me today, and maybe it'll hit someone else. If not, that's okay. I will send you all, as I always wish my friend, being my Italian Yoda friend, I don't use names because you know what, that's up to them. We always say I wish you love and light, and I do sound like a guru, which I am not. I am an Irish woman, girl. I feel like a girl, even though I'm 43. I feel like a girl. I feel about 28, so I'll call myself a girl, Irish girl in France, finding her way one very tiny, tiny step at a time.